Hey everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Happy birthday, Leo. We're in Leo season. And you know what? It's so funny because like a lot of my readings have been having Leo come out everywhere. So that's just proof that Leo season's coming. And I didn't really even realize it. I'm like, why is Leo keep showing up in all my readings? What's with Leo? Here, it's because Leo season's here. And yeah, duh. Anyway, so happy birthday, Leo. I hope you have a great birthday season. We're going to do your weekly reading first because, well, you're the star of the show. It's your birthday. So let's get into it. We're going to I think we're going to run the reading. I like doing Sundays to Sundays, even though I know it's going to overlap. But we're going to do it anyway. So last week's reading went Sunday to Sunday, and this week's reading is going to start on Sunday and run to Sunday. It just makes it easier for me. So we're just going to do the 25th to the 1st. So it'll be July 25th to August 1st. All right, let's get into it. We're going to use, let's use these. This is the one I want to start with. This is Silver Witchcraft Tarot. All right, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Leo, anyone with Leo placements. As always, any Leo placements, and as always, any date that you are guided to see this reading is when you're supposed to see it. I date it for the people that like dates, okay? So, what do we need to know about this Leo reading for anyone who's guided here to see it on YouTube, whenever they're guided to see it here on YouTube? Anyone with Leo placements, please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. Please allow me to deliver the most accurate messages to the people that need them the most. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading, please? All right, let's do it. Leo. Weekly reading, guys. It's a weekly reading. That Queen of Swords, I knew she was going to come out. I had a feeling. She was at the bottom of the deck a minute ago. What else do we need to know? Leo reading. Weekly reading. What do we need to know? Okay. Wow. Okay, so wait till you see what else flew out here. And it's sitting in a very odd position on its side in the reverse, which means it's a challenge. So we've got, I love this card too. It's the full card, but look at the eclipse happening here. So I feel like something is quite possibly going to be eclipsed out of your life, but I feel like it's in a good way because the cards all look good. You've got this beautiful sun here at the bottom, and this looks like a solar eclipse to me. All right, so this could have already happened. We just had, what was it? Was it the end of June? I think we had a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse happen in June. I want to say it was June. Anyway, if anybody wants to comment down below, I appreciate it. But you've got the sun, the moon, and the solar eclipse happening here, which involves both. Okay, so it's like, I mean, look at these. This is the High Priest and the High Priestess. This feels very spiritual, you're reading. We've got that. Then we've got, the combined effort of the sun and the moon. And you've got the Death card right here with the transformation and the cloak of protection here, the red cloak. This is beautiful. It really is. Okay, so we've got truth and clarity coming in with the Queen of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. We'll be clarifying that. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I almost feel like these two here are just saying, like, again, there's something we've got to allow without taking action. Just allow, because it's like the universe is already working on something on our behalf. But this is something that's been a long time coming. I mean, it's been coming along with all these eclipses and last year's eclipses and possibly, 2 years ago's eclipses. It could have been something that's been in the works for years, doesn't have to be something that comes about just because of the last eclipse or the last two eclipses from what it looks like to me. But there's definitely something that's come to some kind of a crescendo moment because of the last two eclipses. Like I said, I believe they were in June, and it was a solar and a lunar eclipse. You might not have seen them because not everybody got to see them, but they still happened, and they still were a very, very strong energy that goes on for months and months and months. Eclipses carry with them energy of 6 months before and 6 months after, or somewhere in between. You could have been starting the energy of the eclipse 3 months before it happened and still carrying out more of that energy. But however it works for you, there's something transforming completely due to the eclipse is spurring it, I feel like. But let's get into it. So, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading, please? This is the Celtic Universal Tarot. By far my favorite deck of tarot ever made. I am a huge fan of vice versa tarot, though, too. But this is my most favorite regular deck. Very non-traditional, though, and not a deck for beginners or anything like that. So if you're looking for a beginner deck, don't buy these. This is definitely something you'd buy if you're an intuitive reader, and I feel like it's definitely a more advanced deck, okay? So think of it that way. So I know people ask what deck they should start with. Not these, but they are my favorite deck. All right, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading, please? What's important? Most of my decks are non-traditional decks, most of them. What do we need to know about this reading, please, for the collective, for anyone who's guided, for anyone who's seeking advice, anytime they're guided to see this reading here on YouTube? Leo, anyone with Leo placements, what do we need to know? Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands reversed. Why is Nine of Wands in the reverse? Wow, that came out so weird. Let's see, they kind of came out on their side. All right, it was Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. All right, someone who's definitely trying to figure out what way to go. Where do I go? What do I do? Somebody's definitely healing. When I see the Wounded Warrior in reverse and this particular Four of Cups, where someone has accepted the cup from the universe, but only for themselves to heal. Somebody's going through some kind of a real internal moment of trying to figure out where to go, what to do, and how to get there. I feel like, wow. So behind this deck, we have the Devil with this Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody could have, and the Strength card in reverse. All right, so you could have been going through something with, you felt very bound to something, very stuck in something, somebody could have been really puppeting you, because that Devil's not a good one. I should have showed you guys closer. I'm sure it'll pop out again at some point, and I'll show you. Or I'm not sure, but it might. All right, so let's look at the Death card. What do we need to know about this Death card? There is some kind of transformation coming in here. It's really nice energy. Tell me about this Death card. What's going on? Yeah, the Eight of Swords came out reversed. Very good. So this is like the Devil energy in the upright, but when it's reversed. But look at this Eight of Swords. I do like it. There's a lot of wisdom that's been gained here. And someone's also gained freedom through whatever this is that's transforming. And there's a release. That Devil energy is leaving. That stuck energy, that feeling trapped. There's a complete transformation coming in. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Because Leo, ladies, this is you coming through as Queen of Swords. Tell me, or men, whatever, if you're the feminine, whatever, however it works. Flip it as you will. When it comes to the people, I normally say what's on the card. But you are free to do whatever you want with it. Okay? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What do we need to know? Wow. Wish fulfillment and balance coming in about the Six of Pentacles. So this could be something financial coming in for you. Really nice. You're going to get some kind of clarity on something. Really, really nice. Tell me, this is at least a balance, if nothing else, coming in. It doesn't have to be financial, but there's... Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. A couple of cards went flying. Okay. All right, let's look at the Page of Wands reversed. What do we need to know about the Page of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Chalices reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. All right, so we've got Page of Wands reversed, and we have Queen of Chalices reversed. Why are they both reversed? They feel like mother and child to me. Why are Queen of Cups reversed and Page of Wands reversed? Why? Why are these both reversed here? Leo reading. Wow. Six of Swords reversed. So somebody might... Okay, so this could possibly be your energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The reason I'm saying this is probably your energy because we go from the Fool reverse to, you know, the stuck energy and the rainbow's upside down to the Six of Swords, where it's like in some decks you see the rainbow in the upright, like somebody going towards something very peaceful and very happy. I wonder if this is you because, well, not only that, you could have Cancer in your chart because, and this Page of Wands could be your energy as well, as a Leo. But you could have Cancer in your chart. It's your sister sign. You could also be a cusper. But let me get a little more information here. And this could just be some kind of clarity, wish fulfillment, something you really wanted coming in. This also could be that you're dealing with something to do with an Aquarius. Let me look at the moon first. Okay, let's get a peek at the moon. Why were the... Well, I want to go back. I still want to know why the Page of Wands and Queen of Cups were reversed. Was it because they were stuck? Wow, yeah, look at this. This just fell out. I'm going to put it back, but this is Aquarius energy. King of Swords and the Ten of Swords reversed. Wow, that's difficult. And Judgment's at the bottom here. Let's get another look, though. That came out before I even asked a question. I want to get just a little more information on why the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups were both reversed here. What do we need to know about them? This could have been some kind of inaction. Someone was very stuck here, and now we're going to move forward. Queen of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. What do we need to know about just the Page of Wands reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed? Just one or two. This King of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out, but it keeps going right back in for whatever reason. Queen of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. What's the story here with the reversals of the Page and the Queen? It's about the money. The King of Pentacles keeps coming out because it's a financial situation. Ten of Pentacles. So something is getting balanced out. You're going to get information. You're going to get clarity. There's something coming in. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with an Aquarius. Tell me about the moon. What do we need to know about the moon, please? Leo reading, moon. Now, if it's not you, it's going to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Tell me about the, you might get information about them with money, if that makes sense. Okay, let's look at the moon. What do we need to know about the moon? Why is it here? What's important? The Tower in reverse. All right. Well, here it is in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. Is there something? I almost feel like this tower has to happen. Like, see the Death reversed. It's been on hold. Like something's been like stopped or stuck. And it needs to, the tower kind of needs to happen. But let's find out. Because the tower is what causes the transformation, the Death in the upright, and the Fool here to come in. And that's what we're kind of hoping for, because we need the change. Tell me about the Tower reversed and the moon. What's important that we know about this? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's what brings in the Nine of Pentacles, the balancing out of something I feel financial. You've got 6, 9, and 10 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Fool as a challenge in reverse. What about the Fool as a challenge in reverse? This is something that, this is what that Tower will do. It'll turn this Fool in the upright and cause a complete change. And look at that. The Ace of Pentacles pops out right on top of a stack of cards that fell out. Let's look at them. There's that King of Pentacles again. Kept trying to come out with the Ten of Pentacles. This is a financial thing. And look, Somebody really was hurt and really is healing. The whole reading is talking about someone who's healing. This was a financial situation. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming. Your Ten of Pentacles is coming. Your 6 and 9, and this is wish fulfillment. And it's going, you're going to get some kind of clarity on this. You're going to go from being completely unclear about what was going on to being clear. Look at this at the bottom of your deck. This is, in this deck, the Four of Pentacles. But again, I told you guys, this is not a traditional deck of tarot. This person's looking at the beauty in front of them, but they can't see it because they're blindfolded. So they're having a hard time seeing the beauty right in front of them. And that beauty right in front of them is a path that's coming. You don't see that beautiful path coming yet, but you're about to. It's reversed. You're about to see something beautiful. This was sitting at the bottom of your deck. Coming in for you in the most positive way. The sun is going to shine on something and it's going to be so positive for you. Whatever this is, there's definitely money coming in for someone. I don't know why. You know, it doesn't say where this money's coming from. I just want to look real quickly at something here. It's somebody's been healing from something. This could be, it could be you could have lost someone. Remember in the beginning of the reading, we did see that Ten of Swords there at the bottom with a couple other cards that could have been a loss. So you could be waiting for like your inheritance. You could be waiting for, and if it's not you that's received, it's definitely you. You've got some kind of water in your chart possibly, but no, this also is you. I don't know, because when I see the mother and child, so I feel like this is you, and it could have to do with your mother. Maybe your mother passed away and you're waiting for your inheritance. That's very, very possible. Okay, and my condolences, guys. Really, I mean, I hate bringing this kind of stuff up, but this is why we watch tarot, you know, so that you could see what's going on. There's something really positive. You've been healing from something. There is a transformation here. There's a release of something that was held back. It was like a devil energy with someone trying to take from you. I don't know what this was, but you guys will have to tell me. But what you don't see or haven't been able to see is this beautiful path ahead of you. You're about to see it. I feel like you're going to get some kind of information that's going to release that money and transform this situation for you. It's going to bring in wish fulfillment. It's going to bring in balance. It's going to bring in truth and clarity. It's going to bring in the 10 Pentacles. It's going to bring in the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get to heal from whatever this is. There's something here about, and the 9 of Pentacles, I mean, it's really nice energy. It truly is. But I feel like you just don't see it coming. The moon here. The fact that but you're about to. The sun is just about to shine on it. And yes, you're about to get the clarity that you were unable to see before. Okay, so let me get you a couple of angel cards and see. A couple of after tarot and see what comes out. What happens next in this reading for Leo? What's next? It's divinely guided. There's some kind of truth and clarity coming in. Wow. If it was a work situation, boom. If this is something to do with the Pentacles, it's just going to be, something's coming out. And yeah, you're going to come in from being left out in the cold. There is definitely truth and clarity coming in, probably justice as well. Look at this. You've got the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This is a lot of clarity and truth and even justice coming into a situation where you were left out in the cold financially in some way. I feel like I want to just get a look at the 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. Well, let's look at just I want to know why the 8 of Pentacles came out. This is not the first reading that didn't feel like a work reading but ended up being a work reading. What is the 8 of Pentacles doing here? Why is it here? There's your card. Leo, whatever this is about you and work, or your money or something. What is the Tower about? Can we get one card on the Tower? Whatever the tower is, I feel like brings in some kind of truth and clarity and allows you to come in from because this is after tower. This is when we come in from being left out in the cold. This person decides they're not going to sit out in the cold anymore. You got to remember, these are after the events happen. Okay, so let's get one peek at the tower. The tower, Leo reading. The Hierophant. Okay, so this could be you, excuse me, I am so, like, my throat chakra is completely closing up, and it has to do something with all these cards. Is someone finally going to speak up about something they have kept quiet? We at the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups as well, and it can't, you know, the Hierophant comes out, and then the Ace of Cups comes out. For some of you, you're going to end something. This is going to be some kind of truth that ends something you felt very bound to, but it's going to open you up for new. And this doesn't have to be love, but it's new, a new commitment elsewhere. But when I look at the bottom of your deck, look at this. This is someone walking away from someone else. This was walking away from the past as well. And with this Four of Pentacles, Spirit causes something to be released here. Like Spirit says, if you don't release this, we'll have to cause a tower. Whenever I see this card come out, I know the tower is coming if someone doesn't release. Now, this is probably not you. Could be, but it could be someone else. But there's something coming in here where there is going to be Spirit's quite possibly causing this tower so that you can release something and walk away from something from the past. But with all this comes truth, it comes clarity. There could be some form of justice coming in. There's something coming in that's positive here. Let me see the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. What is this? Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. This is getting past all those fives. We're done with the fives. You're into the sixes. Really nice. The sixes are a way better place to be. For some of you, you're finally going to leave behind something from the past. This is someone who gets in the boat and actually leaves behind something from the past. And I saw that in this card as well. All right, so something from the past will be left behind. There is going to be some sort of truth, clarity, something that comes out. It might be shocking, but don't freak out because it seems very positive. And, you know, like I said, this might be your decision to pull the plug on something. Like this card comes in and blows something up when someone won't do it themselves. When, like I said over here about the tower, as soon as I saw it, now remember, this is divinely guided to blow up and release. This is Spirit coming in to blow up something, to release it. It has to do with the past. This is also going to bring in a lot of truth and clarity. It's also going to bring someone to a place of peace. It's also going to allow for a new beginning. It might sever an old contract at work or business or love, because it's all here, right? This also could be that someone has to abide by whatever the will said or whatever the paperwork said in a financial situation that has to do with possible family money. Okay, but there's something here about, like, as soon as I saw that tower, I felt like this tower has to happen because the tower is what's going to release whatever was stuck. Well, the tower is going to allow for truth and clarity to come in and a balance to be had here and all the pentacles to be able to come in. So as soon as I saw the tower, I said, I feel like this is a tower that needs to happen. Well, apparently that's exactly what Spirit is saying. Look, somebody will stay out in the cold if we don't bring in some kind of truth and information about what the past, or about someone who needs to walk away from the past. So many cards of leaving the past behind. To let someone have a new beginning in their life, they might have to sever an old contract and have the strength to do so. And it could be a work situation, but we have got to blow it up. We have to. And that's what I felt as soon as I saw that. I don't know if you guys remember me saying, I feel like this is a tower that has to happen. A lot of times Tower in reverse is a tower that already happened, but to me this felt very strongly like something that needed to come through so that all of this pentacle stuff could happen. We need, this no more, we're not going to sit around waiting for it anymore. We're not waiting for it because we need it to actually come in. We need the eclipse to actually bring in some kind of something to the situation. That includes the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six and the Nine of Pentacles. This is all transforming. Whatever this is, Spirit's got this covered in a way that this has to happen. And look at what's at the bottom again, the King of Pentacles again. This King of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles kept trying to pop out when I was shuffling, but it kept popping back in until the Ten of Pentacles came out, and then it was okay for him to come out. The Ten of Pentacles came out, the Nine of Pentacles came out, and then he finally came out. He was like, yeah, this is what we're building up to, but we've got to, Spirit's got to step into the situation. There's something here that's got to give in order for this. It's divinely guided, no doubt about it. In order for someone to leave behind something from the past, could it be a spiritual contract? Possibly, but with all this money here, I doubt it. I think it's really the truth coming out about something, about someone who was left out in the cold. It's very financial. It's very pentacle-y everywhere. So, Leo, let me know what this was for you. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards. Angels, what do you want anyone to know about this reading? Anyone with Leo placements or anyone else who's going to resonate with this reading, what do you want them to know about from the bottom? Too many. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, there we go. Okay, creativity, absolutely. For a lot of you, creativity sometimes means it's a work reading. And for some of you, I think it definitely was, okay? But it doesn't have to be. Inspiration, I feel like if this was a work situation, I think you're going to have some kind of inspiration because the sun is shining through on something. There's definitely some kind of information or clarity, inspiration coming into this situation. But look at this. Freedom and peace, and that's exactly what I saw. What I saw with freedom and peace was, remember the devil that we had at the bottom earlier? We see the release from that stuck energy, that devil energy, the transformation happening here with the death card that was stuck before. And that's why we needed this. This is freedom and release as well. This is freedom and release, as harsh as it looks. It really is. It's divinely guided to work out this way. And the peace, you're going right towards, this is my peace card, peace and leaving behind the past. This is someone leaving behind the past and going right towards peace and a new beginning. There's new beginnings everywhere here. All of this comes with truth and clarity and coming in from being left out in the cold. All right, somebody is definitely getting money here or something very solid that they feel like they couldn't have before. Something was stuck and Spirit's causing an event. So don't freak out when the event happens because I feel like it's totally to benefit you. And it could be you and another person as well. All right, guys, I hope that this made sense. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you guys know what this is. Are you waiting on something that's going to be major wish fulfillment? And it's going to be very pentacle-y for you and very much a long time coming. Something that you might have been cheated out of and now it's coming in. Okay. All right, I don't know if it was something was holding it up. I would say, to say the least, if you were not cheated out of it, something was definitely holding it up. It's a long time coming. It truly is. There's some kind of clarity coming into this situation that's going to allow for a huge change, a very positive change. All right, guys, comment down below. Let me know. And if you need a personal reading, please reach out to me. My information is directly beneath this video in the description area. If you don't see the price of the reading, my PayPal link, email, and all that stuff, and a bunch of other information, just tap on something and it should all pop up. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.